Welcome to Plymouth High School. Mark Melch along with Scott Richards bringing the action tonight between Sheboygan Falls ladies and the Plymouth ladies. Scott?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's first conference game for both schools. It's obviously the best rivalry maybe in the area, one of the best rivals in the area. Falls girls won the conference last year. Our girls came in second, and I will tell you what, our girls are 0-2, but they play two Division I schools, Beaver Dam and Sheboygan South. Falls record right to date is
1-1.
1-1, right. So
And they got beat by Chilton.
Yeah.
Last out.
And Chilton girls basketball is pretty darn tough the last couple years, so should be a great game.
And for Falls, we've got Erica Van Egan at one forward position. She leads the team in points with 16, rebounds at 7, and 2 assists per game. Katie DePachter at a guard. Carly Beck, number 12, a senior, at a strong forward. Kim Schwabe, a sophomore, 5'11", at another forward. And Becky Rader, 5'7", sophomore, number 33, starting at the other guard. And for the Panthers, Jordan Pipers at one guard, sophomore, number 10. She has about 2.5 assists per game. Mackenzie Hayes, 5'5", senior, at the other guard, number 11. Kaylee Mogenberg leads the team in just about every category. Another senior at the 25 at one forward. Nikki Ryle at the other forward, maybe a center. Leads the team in rebounds. Senior number 33 and a freshman, Gwen Streblow, 5'9". She has averaging about 11 points per game. Impressive. Freshman starting on the varsity ball club. I guess she had 18 the other night against Sheboygan South in a losing effort.
Well, this program is brought to you by the Backers, our Plymouth Community TV 14 sponsor team. We're proud to have the Backers supporting the youth and teams in our community. It would not be possible to have these broadcasts without the Backers. Join us. We'll give you the information how later on.
Plymouth gets a tip off.
Well, they definitely had a tip play there, Mark. Unfortunately, we couldn't make the layup, but tip play almost worked. Plymouth's motion offense looks like penetrate and kick, pretty much open. Now Nikki Rowell in the post.
Yeah, to get her with a double dribble. Tipped away, but she dribbled again before she got control.
Well, I said before the game, the two officials I've seen a lot before. They've reffed in the state tournament. They're both high-quality guys, come out of the Valley. Reffed a lot of basketball.
Tipped away, and Pieper comes up with the ball. In the Ryle. Streblow. Oh, and there's a travel.
Well, a little bit of a sloppy start to the game, Mark.
We saw that at the start of the boys'
so like
game.
the weather, it's gotten a little cold. Of course, at your age, it's not that cold.
That's true.
Yeah.
I was still in the fog today from yesterday. What are you talking about?
We'd like to
cold?
mention Brad Ballbeck couldn't make the night. We'd also like to say we don't miss him.
He's probably watching at home right now.
You know, it is amazing, and we really appreciate it. There are people that talk about the fact that we get some live broadcasts. If they can't make it, they can watch it live, and we certainly appreciate it. Now, they may not appreciate the announcers, but that's all they get.
That's right. And again, Panthers having difficulty and a lot of turnovers right already in a ball game here.
Well, and you know what? And they're interesting. They're a double dribble and two travels are generally relatively careless. The double dribble I thought was just unfortunate that she slapped the ball, but
Streblow with a ball. Gets the first basket of the evening.
Panthers picking up full court.
Good trap. Just didn't get to the sideline to back that good trap. And we'll have a jump ball. It'll be Falls ball.
I'd like to mention, Mark, as a team, now they start 3 seniors, but as a team, the Panthers are young. They have 4 seniors on the squad, but they have a lot of sophomores, juniors, and even a freshman, so they're a young team.
The Panthers going to a zone. And Morganberg takes the pass away over to Pieper. Pieper on the drive. And she's going to pick up a foul. Nice work by Pieper to take it down the lane.
You know, when you're able to bring it basically 3/4 court and get a drive to the basket, and Leroy Hamilton, the coach at Falls, has done a very nice job, and that's why he's calling a timeout. But while he calls a timeout, we will take time to bring you a message from community from Miller Belt Incorporated, Hillendale Road in Plymouth, the corner of 67 and County Road P. This year, fight snow with a pure Miller & Belt snow thrower. They have great deals on all their Simplicity snow throwers, and they're looking at some snow Sunday night, Mark.
That's right. It could be Monday that you'll need it.
We may have to stay in bed a little longer. It could happen. Heavy-duty frames, tough winter engines, and exclusive features like Simplicity's Power Boost will blast you through those big drifts. That's Miller & Belt. They're tough, ready, and for a limited time, they're on sale.
Pieper's going to be in line for 2 shots. It makes the first one. And she gets a second one.
The Galvin Falls, number 3, Erica Van Engen, had a wide open look from the 3, turned it down, and then put up basically a running 15-foot one-hander.
Haas coming down.
Breaking that press pretty easily, getting good looks anyway.
And Swami gets the first bucket for Falls, makes it 4-2. 5.5 left in the first period. Strubble with 3, a little bit long, a little strong.
Excellent
good box out.
You and I appreciate that. Good box out.
And Raul's going to pick up that foul.
We always tell kids, you're 75 feet from the other basket. That's, once they've got the rebound, you're better off just go and rally around the hoop a little bit.
Fouls are one apiece.
In a 2-3, almost looks like a 2-3 half-court trap. It's a 2-3, that's for sure. Kaylee Mogenberg, one of those seniors, started last year.
Kick back out to Haas. Long 3.
That was a rainmaker.
A little strong off the back of the rim. They'll be strong.
Tell you what, Falls comes down, and they got a good look. They take it. It's all philosophy. Some coaches feel we're going to work the ball, make the defense defend us, and evidently they feel if we get a shot, we're shooting it.
You can't let that girl come down the middle. I don't care who it is. You can't let anybody come down the middle of the paint on an inbounds play.
You might even have run. The screener play.
Pieper with a long 3, in, out, and in. Be long. And gonna get the over the back. That'll be Schwabe. Schwab gets her first foul.
New Panthers into the lineup. Mark Morgan Lisway, number 4. And Kaylee Coolin, senior, number 3. Falls now in a 2-3.
A little lucky that was a little strong.
Yep.
Peeper a little short one. And Peeper scores again. Gives her 7 of the 9 points the Panthers have.
You know, that was a case where you see a kid make a wild throw and then look at her buddies, but that just was a wild throw. The Panthers made a nice little run here. From 4-3 to 9-3. Peeper with 5 points in a row. Again, patient against his zone. Mogenberg at the top of the key.
Kuhn back to Mogenberg. A little low pass. Ooh, almost over and back. Kick it over to Peeper. Back to Mogenberg. Try to tip it in. Oh, nice soft shot. This didn't go for Kuhn.
That's another running one-hander.
Well, nobody on defense in that situation.
Almost looks a little bit like it's a hot potato at times down on this end of the floor, Mark. Nice pass, Peeper. No good.
And counted that one before.
Really nice look inside by Jordan Peeper.
Jankowski had that good look underneath.
And that would be... Well, Leroy, Coach Hamilton just burned a second timeout with 2:21 left in the first quarter, Mark.
That might be significant later on. They take that second timeout with 2:21 left.
Right. Again, gives us a chance to talk about Community Bank and Trust, Eastern Avenue in Plymouth. Community Bank and Trust proudly supports Plymouth Athletics. Show your Panther pride with Spirit checks, available at all Community Bank and Trust offices. The Paddock Club, Lake Street in Elkhart Lake. If you want a truly unique dining experience, visit the Paddock Club located in beautiful Elkhart Lake. Diners can take in the activity of a bustling open kitchen from the main dining room or enjoy a delicious sandwich along with a cold Wisconsin beer or glass of exceptional wine at the Turn of the Century Bar. Join them on Tuesdays for Tapa Tuesday for a special small plate menu where everything is priced from $3 to $12. Once you've been to the Paddock Club, you're going to want to return. That's the Paddock Club, open Tuesday through Saturday for your dining pleasure.
That falls inbound on across the court. 2:21 left in the first period. 9-3 Panthers up.
Panthers have rotated eight girls so far in the game, I think, Mark.
You got Kuhn, Peeper, Wilkenberg.
2-3 zone right now.
Jankowski.
And not a good pass. Falls turnover.
And Streblo.
Well, the Panthers, Mark, have pretty good length. If you look at Streblo, Ryle, and Mogenberg, I mean, you're looking at 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot. And, that presents pretty interesting situation. Nice pass inside to Olivia Jankowski. Little spin move, didn't get it to go, but she's 5'9", 5'10" as well. So that's nice size along the front line.
Yeah, she was going away from the basket with that shot. The Panthers going to put inbound underneath their basket. Down to Pieper. To Streblo inside to Jankowski. Back to Streblo. Skip past to Pieper. And starting over with Mogenberg on top.
Falls back in a man-man defense, Mark. Took Plymouth a little time to recognize it, but they got her down now.
Ooh. I didn't see that.
I did not either. And if you and I didn't see it,
They
don't
must
mean
have
much.
I thought we were right.
Yeah,
but
I didn't see it either.
uh,
But Kaylee didn't complain, which
No.
is good. Apparently the guys that counted saw it. Nice play, nice play, nice play. Kaylee Mogenberg.
oh, they're going to call a foul.
You know, it's a foul, but it's an aggressive, good hustle foul.
It looks like Streblo's going to pick up the foul.
Yep, she did. But it was a hustle foul. Okay, Plymouth again, they're trying to trap at the top. You can beat that by getting somebody in the middle of the floor. They got somebody in the middle of the floor. You know, if you have an even front zone, you go to an odd front top.
Good look by Mogenberg. Gets it over to Pieper for the quick 2.
Oh, and then they just bounce. Peeps using her head on defense. She had her back. She was playing great defense. They bounced the ball off the back of her head. She's chuckling and she goes down the floor.
Well, she's got to straighten her hair out, though, now.
I'm not familiar with that.
Well, I know that. That's been for years for you.
I straightened a hair out.
You get on and see Bob the Barber. He's got a finder's fee for yours.
Antique fee.
Panthers stay into that zone.
I believe they've now switched it to a 1-3-1. In fact, I know they have. Switching defenses. That looked like that looked like a travel knee, but again, I don't count up here.
Nice job by Pieper to dribble through this traffic. Coach Shutter calling a play, and Streblo
He's calling
tips it
4-0,
up.
which means he wants one post player and four people wide. Spread the floor out a little bit and let the post players work, but they never did quite get into it. Under a half minute left in half. Plymouth up 11-3.
Jankowski playing good defense, and she's just had some problems with a couple of shots. He's short. Oh, there goes a 3. Thought that was going to be short. And Reeder gets her first bucket.
Good if
Pieper
it
puts it
goes,
up,
then goal.
So at the end of 1, it's 11-6. Panthers.
Plymouth Furniture and Bedding Showroom, Fairfield Plaza on Eastern Avenue. The Plymouth Furniture and Bedding Showroom, located behind McDonald's in Plymouth, has a fine selection of furniture, including sofas, gliders, recliners, end tables, and a whole lot more. Bedroom sets, dining room sets. They offer a wide variety of styles, so you're sure to find something that suits your taste and needs. Stop in and take a look. And while you're there, visit their bargains at the Clearance Center. You will be delighted at what you see. Speaking of delighted at what you see, 20/20 Visions, Doctors Sharon Roberts and Dr. Brad Wicklund, Carr Road on the east side of Plymouth. 2020 is celebrating 20 years and wish to thank you for voting them the best of the best in Sheboygan County. They're dedicated to the eye care needs of their patients, and they will continue to provide the best care possible. Call 20/20 Visions at 893-EYES to get an appointment. Plymouth Plumbing and Heating, 2420 in the road of PP and Pleasant View. Plymouth Plumbing and Heating offers a wide variety of services, including faucet repair, drain cleaning, and radon mitigation systems. They feature a large range of products, water heaters and softeners to boilers, disposals. They got it all. All this at Plymouth Plumbing and Heating. Check out the beautiful Kohler showroom. It's a great place to gather ideas, talk to Jack and David and the staff. Visit them at www.plymouth-plumbing.com. Again, always want to thank our sponsors. Well, Mark, it looked like the Panthers had control, and yet it's a 5-point ball game.
Well, they did, but I think we had a lot of turnovers, and that's kind of typical with this game with the Falls.
It was sloppy to start, no question about that.
And the referee gets a big cheer from the crowd as he had untangled the net. Tipped away by Pieper.
Well, see,
Panthers.
that's where, they're bringing those 2 girls out, so there's got to be an advantage. You got 4 girls available. Nobody's coming up from the wing available. If you bring 2 kids up from the wing and you bring 2 more, you're not got a 1-on-2 underneath, and that's what they're not doing any of that. You can try to get in the post, but it's hard against an even front.
Good block out. Estreblo picks it up the loose ball. Back to the starting rotation for the Panthers. Strong drive. Good move by.
Well, just a little I've seen Gwen Strebel, Mark. She knows how to play. Freshman, nothing to do with it. The way Plymouth is working this, they're sort of trying to steer people back to the middle with that zone. If you want to have some success, Falls is going to have to try to get baseline.
Haas tips that away. The Falls ball on the side in front of their fans.
That Falls from 11 to 3 scored the last 5 points, Mark. Maybe 11 to 8. Nice long look up the floor to Nikki Ryle from Kaylee Mogenberg. Nice look, Kaylee Mogenberg.
That's the second time that we've gotten ahead of their defense on an inbounds play.
Yeah, and that, unless you've got great pressure, you can turn them over, which Falls has not been able to do. That's something you as a coach just don't want to have happen.
Mogenberg comes down off the peeper. Strebler 3. Just that quickly, the Panthers pick.
Well, the Panther little run there from 11-8 to 18-8 says forced Coach Hamilton to take his 3rd timeout in the first half.
That's good. Kurt later on, there's no doubt about it
Our
now.
sponsors like it.
That's right.
One of them, State Farm Insurance and Financial Services. Jim Schultz, your engine stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids' finances and insurance, and you know how that goes. Then let State Farm agent Jim Schultz Plymouth help you simplify and get to a better state, because with Jim handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time for everything else. More money, too. Because adding State Farm policies could mean earning discounts worth up to 40%. That's money Jim can help you put towards a college saving plan. Call State Farm agent Jim Schultz today and get to a better state. Give him a call at 893-9668. Meyer Motors on the east side of Plymouth, across from McDonald's. Meyer Motors in Plymouth is your source for new or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and they now offer emissions testing. They've been doing business in Plymouth since 1926. Visit Meyer Motors online and check out their stock at www.gomeyermotors.com, or feel free to stop in and meet their friendly and very knowledgeable staff. If you like selection, price, and service, get to Meyer Motors. Always a better deal.
Falls going to inbound under the Plymouth basket. Again, the acts like a man-to-man press.
Goodbye.
And that didn't touch anybody. It'll be bad. Plymouth ball underneath their own basket. Not a very good inbounds play by Falls. They just kind of moved around a little bit. No picks,
I think,
no screens.
Well, Coach Shutter, I heard him. You can hear him certainly talking about changing. Just adjusted it just a little bit. And reminding the girls they should report in before they're on the floor.
Well, I get excited sometimes. I forget about
That's why he's the head coach.
That's right.
He's got that covered.
Elizaway comes into the ball game for the Panthers. Fake move.
Morgan Elizaway on
either a charge or a block, and neither was called.
Probably where it could have been either way, so it's a no call. And as coaches, you just say, that's okay.
Good defense by Mogenberg. I think you're going to get, I'm not sure who will get it with that one. He'll get Nikki Ryle with her second foul. And she might have to come out at this point with 5:35 left.
Second foul, right.
Carly Beck gets 1 out of 2 for Falls. Fouls, not many fouls being called so far.
Oh, pretty clean game.
Kuhn throws it away.
That's a long cross-court pass. Usually that's a side, top side for that baby, unless it's a skip pass, and it wasn't. So Panthers have doubled the score, 18-9, but still early in the first half. 5:20 left to go in the second quarter.
Panthers stay in that little trapping zone.
1-3-1 with Mogenberg at the top. Here again, usually you want to divide the top. Now you want to go even front top against the odd front zone. And you know, you want to get somebody on the baseline, Mark, to make that post player drop down once in a while. It certainly is frustrating. Falls, though. Nice breakup by Mogenberg. Left-handed. Well done. Nice outlet. Nice job, Kaylee Mogenberg, to finish at the end.
Nice to see her use that left hand.
Oh, you betcha.
And Strebler comes out with the rebound. Pulls up. It looked like she was going to take the 3. Mogenberg with top.
Well, she just moves well with and
without
the ball.
They're going to call a jump ball. It should be a white ball, I believe. Ball into Kuhn. Strebler Ryle over to Mogenberg.
Falls back in his zone, Mark. Evidently they just figured they couldn't handle it. Usually when you're down like that, you don't do it, but they just couldn't stay with him.
You know, long. Then Mogenberg came down with a rebound, but it's good to take that dribble, kick it back out, or get her balance, because she was just.
Panthers now 5
Mogenberg's
fouls.
going to pick up her second foul. And Carly Beck on the line for 2.
Well, both Mogenberg and Ryle, they're 2 of their inside players, although Kaylee plays outside, almost splits it.
And she gets 1 of 2. Jankowski into the ball game for Mogenberg.
Panthers will take a timeout,
like
Mark, huh?
Coach Hitter's taking a full timeout. Gives us a time to do
another sponsor. Plymouth Radio Shack, Cellcom authorized agent. They are built for you. Whether you're looking for Cellcom cell phones, mobile internet service, satellite TV service, or TV antennas, Plymouth Radio Shack can take care of your needs. They are your source for Cellcom, Direct TV, and Dish Network. Sales, installation, and service. See Dan or Ellison in the store at 534 Walden Drive, just north of Walmart on Highway 57. Plymouth Radio Shack. See how they can help. Waldo State Bank on Depot Street in Waldo. Waldo State Bank, serving the community since 1913. Come visit us at 119 North Depot Street in bustling downtown Waldo, or on our website at www.waldostatebank.com. Waldo State Bank, member FDIC. You know, my father was a Waldo boy. Graduated in the top 10 of his class of 17.
Panthers have Falls doubled up 20-10 with 3:36 left in the second period.
Well, Panthers have shown they've moved the ball pretty well. They're certainly playing some good defense. They have forced Falls to take some pretty tough shots. They've switched defenses, playing man-to-man, 2-3 and 1-3-1, so they're throwing a little, throwing the kitchen sink at them, sort of.
Streblo on Ryle. In out. She was going down, didn't follow the shot. And knocked away by Ryle, and she's out of bounds. Came from out of bounds, so it'll be Plymouth ball.
Nice pass inside. Nice block by Nikki Ryle. She didn't try to swat the thing, just tapped it, and it ends up in a turnover.
Elizabeth bringing the ball down.
Ball's extending that 2-3 just a little bit. I know. Well, they're getting it inside all they want. They haven't been able to get anything out of it. Kelly
nice hustle,
hard to the boards on that one, Mark, from the wing.
Good job by her to get that tie up. Unfortunately, it goes to Falls, but good defensive work.
.247 to go in the half. Plymouth up 20-10.
And we'll have another jump ball.
Trying to penetrate off the dribble against that zone. Usually you can beat the zone off the pass, especially at 2-3. It's really hard to penetrate a 2-3 zone off the dribble.
Well, every once in a while you need a little pick or screen or something, and maybe come off that screen and pop it. But other than that,
and you get the zone to move around. The more you get the zone moving around, the more they're liable to lose somebody.
A restart. Streblo on top.
Haley Kuhn tickles the twine from deep.
And Kaylee Kuhn gets the three-pointer. Ooh, there's a tough call. That's a tough girl.
But you know what? It was on a reach.
That's right.
You know, and you get a reach, that's where you're going to get more of them, and that's making it tougher. That's Nikki Ryle's third foul.
That's her third foul. So I'm not sure what Coach Shitter is going to do with 1:49 left. I think I would see if I could find somebody to bench to replace her quickly.
Hey, Plymouth has really pressured the Falls guards well, though, Mark. Now,
knocked away, and it'll be stayed here.
Now, there's the one where most people would say something happened. It's either a block or a charge, right?
I thought it was more of a flop, but
yeah, and then it's a block. I've tried to flop, but I was too slow. Another jump ball.
And another jump ball.
You know, little Kaylee Kuhn has been active on the boards. You know, she's more of a wing guard, kind of, you know, but boy, she's really gone to the boards well. Double screen, nothing there. Throw it outside.
We need to get under control a little bit.
Yeah.
Bring it back out.
And then just
tough
a tough
job.
Hop. Yep.
Tough spot for Elizaway to be in. .23-10 with 1:24. Long, and Falls comes down with the board again.
You know,
and
I coached with Coach Oppen here, a Falls boy, I might add, and when that stuff like happened, what was your plan? Have a plan. and it's true. You know, you try to kids, okay, it's not what you think you can do, it's what you can do. And that was a tough situation. It's a great rebound, and then
Hannah Mock in the ball game for the Panthers. First time.
Falls back in a man-to-man. Nice pass from Streblo to Kuhn.
And Thackeray will get the foul for Falls. Put Kuhn on the line for two. I think it will be our first free throws we'll shoot all in the first, the second free throws.
Kaylee Kuhn giving them a little spark off the bench, Mark.
Sure is.
Hitting the boards hard. Had a 3, just put it in her first free throw.
I think the coach is wondering if that was a shooting situation or not.
Yeah, well, it is now.
It was. Evidently it was. And not a bad move by the coach.
Oh, well,
Never
that's
take
right. Falls has been really trying to. They get baseline. They force the ball inside, and it's a little two-way street. The Panthers' defense has collapsed well, prevented that inside stuff, and it's got to be. I don't know if you're keeping track of the turnovers, but
no,
your
I don't have.
might be wearing off.
I'd have enough ink or lead in my pencil here to keep track of all that. Well, I don't know if the Plymouth will play for one with 40 seconds left.
I think they're just going to go for a good shot, Mark. I didn't see Coach Schutz say anything.
At this point,
they're going to get a good shot. I'll tell you, Morgan Lisway, a nice pass from Kuhn. Struggle with the rebound. Nothing there. I tell you, that was a great pass, and she had a great look. I always kind of looked at it like, move the ball. If you get a good look, take it, especially you're up 14. Boy, the Panther defense has been just stalwart in this half, holding Falls to 10 points so far with 33 seconds to go.
And Jankowski finally gets one of those to go for her. The 5-second count that we probably don't see very often.
I tell you, great job.
Closely guarded by the Panthers.
Not a lot of reaching. A great job. Right now, Mark, the Plymouth length is really, really frustrating Falls. Those 5'9", 5'10", girls, long arms, good foot position, really frustrating the Falls offense.
That goes off of Falls' leg, and the Panthers will inbound with 10.3 left in the second period. And tipped away, and stay Plymouth ball. And again, off of Falls, will stay this way. 6.9 left. Now you'll have to work real quickly to get a good shot.
Plenty of time to get a good shot, though, really. I mean, they're going to get a great shot. They're going to get another shot. And what maybe could have been a foul, but you know what? Kind of let her go.
At the end of 2 periods of play, 26-10 Panthers. We'll be back with the second half action shortly. Plymouth with their their starters back in. That's going to be a 3-point try.
Fouls on a 3-point shot are fouls of emotion. It's their likelihood of blocking a 3-point shot is so slim. I know I'm sure Coach Hamilton and Coach Shutter, we all try to tell kids, don't try to block it, just try to distract them. It doesn't always get the message.
That was not during the shot. It was after the shot. So the ball inbound by the Panthers. And again, you got Pieper, Haas, Loganberg, Streblo, and now Jankowski in place of Ryle. Ryle has 3 fouls. A little overlay. And Jankowski with the ball over to Haas, coming down, head into the middle. And loses the handle. A good defense by Mogenberg, and now will get a foul on the rebound and put back. And Pieper's going to pick up her first foul. We're going to put Carly Beck on the line for 2.
We're not getting any sound.
Beck gets 2. And ball into Streblo. Quick move to Jankowski. Jankowski gets it blocked. Good defense by Mogenberg. Blocks it out and gets the rebound. Pieper looking down court, coming across the center. Streblo. Tough pass into Streblo. And there's a travel. Keeper getting trapped in the corner.
A little full court, but I'll tell you, they get it right in the middle of 4 to Streblo. 3 on 2. Nice move.
Great move by Streblo. She has 7. Jankowski with a steal to Pieper. Now we've got an injured player from there. Adam out to take a look.
Adam Brill goes out to take care of business. And again, we always thank our lucky stars. We have Adam Brill as manager. But we will take a timeout to get a quick message from Niesman's Diamond Center. It's that time of year, folks. For the largest selection of diamond and colored gemstone jewelry, shop at Niesman's Diamond Center, where you'll always find a great buy. Niesman's is located at County Road O, just north of 23 on the corner of Pleasant View Road and County Road O. That's Niesman's Diamond Center.
Falls girls up. Give you a little scoring as Pieper led all scorers with 11 in the first half. Streblo had 5, 2 for Mogenberg Ryle, Jankowski, and 4 for Kuhn. Streblo only foul problems. 3 for 4 from the line for 75% for the Panthers. Rader had 5 for Falls, 3 for Schwob, and 2 for Beck. They were 2 for 6 for 33%.
You know, Mark, one of the things Plymouth has done tonight is scored in flurries. You know, they have scored in bunches. Falls seems to creep back or get a shot, and all of a sudden, bing, bing, we get 2 or 3. Part of it is, again, their length and their pressure, and they've converted on them. Nice drive to the basket. Sheboygan Falls. Jankowski, Streblo for 3. Bingo.
Give Streblo 10. And she steps over and back.
Yes, she did. Well, the Panthers have really gone on a run here, Mike, to start the third period. Trying to put the Falcons away early in the second half.
A tough pass inside. Looked like a pass by Stavi. Only it wasn't 12 feet over his head. Knocked away by Stankowski. We're going to stay down that end of the court.
Morgan Lisway comes into the lineup for Jordan Pieper.
Skip pass over down in the corner. Sometimes I look at the defense and all of a sudden you've got two players standing right now.
Well, Falls has worked hard to get the ball inside. They just haven't had success once they've gotten inside, Mark. And again, I just think it's the length of the Panther defense. They swarm inside pretty well.
And Mogenberg decides to bring it down.
Tough pass. Tough pass.
Jankowski going to the basket instead of staying out there. And
yeah, it's just, that's again, once you get inside that free throw line, usually you want to take it to the basket. Not always. You got to read it a little bit.
Halfway through the third period.
Hey, when that ball's dead, our girls are really putting pressure on the Falcon ball handlers.
And there's a travel.
Give them credit. We've been very, very active on defense. Again, they've played two good basketball teams start the season 0-2, both on the road at Beaver Dam, at Sheboygan South.
And Lisway took to the floor. I think he got pushed, but no call. And going to get Mogenberg with a foul.
Too bad. It's too bad because they had the girl locked on the baseline. And we always tell kids, don't reach for the ball. So few steals come off of a reach. They come off of a tip and a steal getting your hand or your body in the line.
So all of a sudden we've got a couple of girls in foul trouble. Probably Strong tipped away. Lisway, the Kuhn back to Lisway. Lisway's going to take the three. A little Strong.
Well, Plymouth, I tell you what, Mark, Plymouth has been aggressive, and they've kind of taken the two falls to this point a little bit.
And that's going to be Kuhn's second foul. All of a sudden, we've got 4 fouls. Pieper and Ryle come into the ball game. There's a travel.
The value of the point guard. No, we watch. You and I are big Wisconsin fans. That's what they've got this year. Everybody on the floor handles the basketball, and they bring them off the bench handling the basketball. And they're 9-0.
And they're 9-0.
Big game Saturday at the Kohl Center versus Marquette.
Marquette struggling a little bit.
A little bit, but they'll get it going. Coach Williams does a heck of a job.
Tough pass to Ryle. And Falls comes up with the ball. And Engen gets the ball at 3-point. And Jankowski, tough shot, good look. And knocked out of bounds by Falls. Ryle going to inbounds underneath the basket. And a Pieper back into Ryle. Ryle with the little hook. Nice move.
Reminded me of her father from Elkhart Lake. Little, little sweeping one-hander.
Don't see many of those.
No, but that's actually a lot of people think it should come back. It's
coming back a little bit here and there. You watch Kaminsky a little bit. He has one of those.
Well, the Falcons were down. They've made a little run here, Mark. They got it within 14.
Schwab gets that 2 points.
Going for 2.
And had a little hesitation. And she's going to pick up the foul again.
Well, and significantly with 145 left in the third, that's the Panthers' 5th foul.
That's right, and that's significant. Got 2 to go, and they'll be in a bonus. They have one.
Yep, Hannah Mall comes into the ball game. 3 girls with 3 fouls. Ryle, Mogenberg, and Kuhn.
And more substitutes for Falls as well. Blocked and Strebel coming out with the ball on the run.
Well, I want to
And
tell you,
can't be
Mark,
handled by Moss.
when Strebel handles the ball and sees the floor, you know, you don't, you know, I know freshman girls are going to be a little mature, more mature and ready to go, but boy, she's looks pretty physically and she's ready. She just sees the floor, handles it, looks the floor over. Wasn't a perfect pass, but it was the right idea.
And they could get the Strebel with a hand check.
And the Panthers pick up their 6th foul. You know, I heard Coach Shutter holler from up here about who's going to get the ball, and the girls did not respond at all, and they just brought it within 11.
And Pieper.
Jordan Pieper responds.
Pieper has 15 for the Panthers, leading all scores. Just under 40 seconds left in the third period. And Pieper's going to pick up another foul. That'll be the 7th one, putting them on the line for 1-1 at the end of the period. Aaron Beck is going to be on the line for 1-1.
Oh, playing time.
They're shooting much better at free throws than they did in the first half.
Well, that disparity could get Falls back in the game, Mark, without question. You know,
They're 4 for 4 from the line.
well, they were down about 20. Now they're down 11.
11.
And Panthers are in foul trouble. I wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Shutter go back to one of his zones, 1-3-1 or 2-3. So I think the Panthers are going to go for one here, Mark. They got 11-point lead. They got the ball. Just keeping it open, backdoor cuts, move the basketball, get it down to about 6, and then take it to the basket. Look for your shot. They're going to get one right here with Strebel. That's what they were looking
Nice
for.
little
Great
touch.
job, Panther girls. 37-24 at the end of 3. Mark, Four Seasons Comfort. Four Seasons Comfort, located on Highway 42 between Sheboygan and Howards Grove, handles heating, air conditioning, commercial refrigeration, boilers, plus sales and service. They offer Trane as well as Heil heating and cooling systems. Over 40 years of experience. Mike Petzel and former Plymouth grad Jeremy Linsmeyer are ready to take care of all your heating and cooling needs. That's Four Seasons Comfort, servicing all of Sheboygan County. Bank First National. At Bank First, you'll discover what community banking is all about. Local people making local decisions to help make banking easy. Their ties to the Plymouth area are strong, and Bank First is fully committed to the community. Visit us today and discover what makes Bank First an easy choice for all your financial needs. Ace Supply and Rental, 24 Thayer Street in Plymouth. Ace Supply and Rental on Thayer Street in Plymouth is the home for all rental needs. They have everything from scissor lifts, heavy-duty lifts, skid steers, mini excavators, plus attachments to get the job done. They have lawn and garden equipment. They got chairs, tables. If we don't have it to rent, you probably don't need it. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 4. Give them a call, 893-8676. Talk to Chet and reserve your needed part today. Napa Parts in Plymouth at Clover Lane. Random Lake, and in Sheboygan. Stop in at your locally owned Napa Parts store located on Clover Lane in Plymouth for all your auto part needs. Additional stores located in Sheboygan and Random Lake.
Plymouth going inbound, bringing their starters back into the ball game. Pieper, Haas.
Panthers, nice basket
Ryle.
right at the end of the third.
Ryle a little bit off balance with that shot.
You know, to drive down the floor and pull up at 10 feet's a tough shot. Now, not something you couldn't do,
Oh,
Mark,
it's
but that's a
over.
tough shot.
Boy, it was close to being over and back.
It was very close. But it wasn't called, so it wasn't.
Saved right over the Falls. Good tip back in by Falls. Loganberg with the rebound and over to Pieper.
Under 7 minutes in the ball game, Mark. Panthers 13-point lead. They've had as big as a 20-point lead, I believe, in the third quarter.
Well, it was 20, I think 16 was maybe when the third quarter, right. 20 to 6 or 20 to 10, 26 to 10 at the half, and then they picked up a couple of quick buckets.
I remember 30 to 12, so it was at least 18.
Oh, not a good pass there.
But good hustle back by the Panther girls. That was almost a one-on-one, and Mogenberg and Mackenzie Hayes really hustled back on the play.
The short tipped in again. Well, a lot of offensive boards all of a sudden for the Falcons.
Falcons bring it to within 10.
And Becky Reeder picks up 3. Streblo for nice look.
A little bit nice look, but a bit of a quick shot maybe. All depends what you decide. If that's what you want to do, that's what you do. Sort of like that one.
And Pieper takes the ball away, coming down.
Nice pass, Jordan Pieper.
And Nikki
Tell
Rao.
you what, the Falcon girls looked at the ball, just didn't get back on defense. But what a nice look by Jordan
Yep.
Pieper and Nikki Ryle.
Well, that's about the third one that they've gotten on a quick product where Falls hasn't gotten back on defense. Skip pass over. Looks like Panthers went to that 1-3-1 again.
Yep, I thought he might go back to his own with the foul trouble that they had. They're going to layup out of this deal. That should not happen, Mark. That was a coast-to-coast layup. Somebody's got to step over.
Almost a time for a timeout.
Take care of the fort, yeah. Falls has really hung in there. I thought this game,
And a nice move by Haas, a little fake and put the
Mackenzie
ball
Hayes,
up.
nice job
Hayes.
taking it to the basket. Falls takes a timeout.
Falls going to take 30.
Means we got a chance to talk about Papa Murphy's, Highland Avenue behind Family Video in Plymouth, also on the north side, Calumet Square in Sheboygan and South Business Drive in Sheboygan. Papa Murphy's pizza is made fresh right before your eyes before you take it home and bake it in your oven. So it's always piping hot when you want it. Papa Murphy's, Love at 425 degrees, now open, and the south side of Sheboygan. The Osthoff Resort in Elkhart Lake. The Osthoff Resort, a 4-diamond AAA property in Elkhart, is currently hiring for full and part-time positions. Students and adults are encouraged to apply whether you're looking for a part-time job or seeking career options. Check out their employment page at www.osthoff.com to discover unique and exciting employment opportunities in guest services, housekeeping, restaurant, culinary, and spa. They focus on delivering the Midwest best experience, and they have the Christmas market starting this weekend, Mike. So hopefully your wife will go out there and spend some of your money.
She'll be spending her own this time.
Okay.
And some controversy at
Well,
the scores table. Ball's going to inbound under their own basket. Nice little play. Proctor picks up that bucket.
Nice play. Nice play there.
And no travel called and no charge or no block.
Now, there was something.
There it certainly was.
There was something.
Either a travel, block, or
there was
or
something.
Charge.
What gives the Falcons, Plymouth now with 8 fouls, the Falcons only won, 4:31 left in the game. It is a factor right now. Falls pulls it to within 7 at 41-34. As I do remember, at one time it was at least 30-12.
Yes,
so
it was.
Falcons have made a great run. The Panthers are just going to hold the fort here. They've had some foul trouble. Ryle, Mogenberg, and Pieper all had 3. Ryle, Mogenberg, and Kuhn, excuse me. Pieper and Strebel have 2, which at this time is usually not too serious.
And it's not the press that has really caused us a lot of problems. We've been able to break that. We just have not gotten good shots. Mogenberg over Kuhn. Kuhn drives to the hoop and a little short.
Now here again, the girl kicks it off her foot and looks at her friend like, "Where were you?" Well, I don't have a life vest to throw to you. It happens. Just, it happens. If you handle the ball a lot, you're going to turn over once in a while. That was a tough turnover for Falls. They had a chance to cut this baby to a 4-point game.
They did.
And it was an unforced turnover, which makes it better for Plymouth.
And that was a pass and then a shout to pick it up. Not looking for the ball was Kuhn.
The Panthers certainly are not trying to sit on the ball.
No.
They're trying to move the ball.
Well, they
had
should.
Some careless mistakes. Now they're going to that. They've had success with this 2-3-2-3 trap. See if the Falcons have a little answer for it. They did not in the first half. That's not the answer right there.
Yeah, steal by Ryle, knocks it away. Pieper picks it up, kicks it over to Streblo. Mogenberg on top. Comes Pieper, Ryle. Even if you take a little of the air out of the ball, they got a lot of fouls to give.
Yes, they do. Well, you can put a lot of pressure on it and see if you get away with it,
Bring it out of the corners, Mogenberg. And Coach Schiller going to take a timeout with 3:12 left. Panthers up only 6.
And the Panthers, with this timeout, will still have 3 left, so they're looking pretty good. Plymouth Professional Massage Therapy, 515 East Mill Street in the downtown Plymouth Medical Plaza. Relax, rejuvenate, and renew. Katie Henning, a licensed massage therapist with 15 years experience, treats clients of all ages at Plymouth Professional Massage Therapy in a clinical setting. She can give you personal consultation to customized treatment for stress relief and healing. If you're not better in 2, they will refer you. Means if after two treatments you're not improved, she'll refer you to another health professional. A certified health coach, Katie will work with companies and groups to help employees' wellness for a more productive workforce, and I can speak from experience. She does a good job. I've had a visit with Katie and felt better because of it. www.plymouthprofessionalmassage.com or www.katie-henning.healthcoach.integrativenutrition.com, and I actually got that one out. Advanced Eye Care, East Mill Street, downtown Plymouth, at the stoplight right downtown. Doctors Tim and Cheryl Ziegler and the staff at Advanced Eye Care can provide for all your eye health needs, whether it's vision or eye health testing, a new pair of glasses from their wide selection of frames, contact lenses, they got it all. Most insurance plans and Medicare are accepted. Advanced Eye Care, leading the way in total vision wellness, www.advancedeyecareplymouth.com.
Plymouth inbounds. And I think that it's an over back situation, but the ball can go into the back court on an inbounds pass.
It certainly can.
That's not a good pass again by. Oh, she was. Boy, another one that was close that she wasn't in the back court. The Panthers going to.
You know, that's about 3 times. I can tell you that last one for sure was not over and back. First of all, it has to be all 3 points from the backcourt to the front. If the ball is still in the backcourt, it's not over and back yet.
Right.
So that wasn't even close. I can't see them all. It's not a direct plane up. So, you know, I mean, it's an emotional game because Falls has made a nice run.
Stribble a little short on that. And Falls comes down with a board. Shelby coming down court. And knocked away by Mogenberg. Falls going to keep the ball.
You know, here's where if Falls can take the ball to the basket and draw a foul, Mark.
Well, certainly. You might have to pack it in a little bit more with the 3 deep girls and maybe let the 2 girls up on top do a little bit more running.
Back in that 2-3, they try to trap at the front. Good size at the front, even with Kuhn and Peeps. I tell you, they're playing that thing well. Strebel did a nice job. I always tell him, you got to see people behind you, and she did a really good job.
And Mogenberg makes the steal, and it's going to get fouled.
Dribbled right into trouble. Again, have a plan. Have a plan.
Proctor picks up that foul. Nothing for the Falcons as far as foul trouble goes. Morgan Elizabeth comes in for the Panthers. Bad inbounds pass. Mogenberg picks it up.
Well, we got a foul, a little break in the action. Jim's Appliance Repair Service and Sales, LLC. Jim's Appliance Repair Service and Sales is your one-stop source for all your appliance needs. Jim is a certified technician, provides in-home service and repair for appliances, washers, dryers, the whole 9 yards. Jim also offers same-day service in most situations. His overhead is low, so your price.
Nicky Rowell makes a spin move.
Big basket for the Panthers.
You're right.
They were stuck on 41 for a while there, Mark, and Falls just is throwing up a lot of shots. Just take your time. Still a lot of time with 1:40 to go in the ball game. Falls now trails Plymouth up by 8.
And ball gets knocked away, and Ryle gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds, and it's going to be Falls' ball underneath Plymouth with 1:32 left.
And
They'll take their last
time out, and that could be significant. Now, I take them when you take them, because our last sponsor of the evening, Van Horn Automotive of Plymouth. Visit them at vhcars.com. The Van Horn Automotive Group of Plymouth is driven to provide quality transportation and service at the best possible value to customers in our community and around the county. Van Horn Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Joe Van Horn, Chevrolet, and Sheboygan County Budget Auto are dedicated to the principles and virtue of hard work, integrity, fairness, and optimism. That is who we are and what we will exhibit to each other, our customers, and our community. Visit our current inventory at vhcars.com, and they got lots of cars.
They have lots of cars.
And they'd be happy if you go buy one. They do a nice job. I know they do a lot. If you look at the scoreboard, Van Horn has helped with a lot of stuff we have at the school, and we certainly appreciate it. You know, really, Mark, we're lucky with all our sponsors in a small community like Plymouth to get what we get out of them. We'd certainly like more.
That's right.
You know, and we'll listen to any and all ideas. Firing us could be one. You know.
Probably can't hear us most of the time.
No, sometimes, and that might not always be a bad thing.
I thought Plymouth would have brought somebody up to at least make him put the ball in play right away. Tipped. They're looking for a foul, and actually there was no contact. They had a lot of ball.
See, now is where the situation with the fouls now has 5 fouls. They sat on one most of this half.
Right.
But now you can't. Now you got to get them right away. You're down 8 with a minute 15. It's not out of the question, but it's going to take a lot of work. Plymouth's got to miss free throws, and you got to hit shots.
Well, that's going to take them
4 minutes to
two more
go.
fouls to get in.
4 minutes to go. Plymouth had 7 fouls. They've only got 8 fouls now.
And finally he calls it. It makes the fans happy. They think that there should have been more calls of over and back. But again, you have to know the rule or the law.
Well, and a lot of people don't.
There.
And I've heard people they just don't.
Tipped away by Mogenberg again.
The length just causes them trouble.
Curly Beck picks up her foul. It's only her first. And Coach Schiller takes a 30-second timeout with just under a minute left to play. Panthers were 3 for 4 from the line in the first half and haven't taken any
well, the
in the second half.
Didn't,
because, in fact, they haven't been fouled on a shot.
Yep.
And, of course, Falls only had 1 foul going into this quarter.
And we remind our loyal audience, the boys are at Sheboygan Falls tomorrow night. That game will, varsity will be at about 7:30. The Falls boys are 4-0. Plymouth boys are 2-1, but the last 2 games they've played very well. They beat a Menominee Falls team that looked a little rugged and then turned around and beat Sheboygan North, and they knocked off Kiel pretty handily the other night. Nice inbound play. Gets it back to the very steady senior, Kaylee Mogenberg. They're going to get a layup out of the deal. And
overlaid by Ryle. I suppose you see that, and there's nobody there. Going to try to pick up a couple of buckets here quickly.
Well, good defense. I'll tell you, the Panthers, even though Falls has done well this half, scoring 25, Plymouth has still played good, solid defense.
Gives the defense, and
they've been aggressive, no question about that. Now the Panthers will go to the line.
Strebel will go to the line. Strebel going to be on the line for 1-and-1. Need to get the first one.
Very cool, very nice looking shot. You may hear this be said more during the season. She doesn't play like a freshman.
And you can see that right away. And a little off on that.
Jinxed her. Sorry about that.
Way to go, Scott. And we're going to call a foul on, I believe, on Glizerway with a block. And going to put Aaron Beck on the line. She misses the first one. Mogenberg comes down with the ball, kicks it out. Ryle.
Good job. Just hold on to the ball. This one's done. You can fall all you want. You're down 9 with 13.4. The Falcons made a gallant comeback, but the Panthers held on, and they're going to go home a victor. Getting their first win of the season. Good job, girls.
Well, I think that the defense was a big key in this ball game. Even though we didn't shoot well the second half, of course, there was a lot of turnovers on both teams tonight.
Well, I'll tell you, Plymouth has nice length across. They don't have that 6'2" or 6'3" kid that a few schools have, but 5'10", 6 foot, 5'9", 5'6", 5'7". They handle ball okay. And like I said, those young kids will get better as the season goes on. Going foul, girls. Almost did.
And Pieper's going to dribble it out. And that'll be the ball game. Panthers win by 10, 45, 35. As we said, we think that the was a defensive effort by the Panthers that really carried them through, especially in the second half. Said they're up by about 20.
Yep, they were up by 18 for sure, and then Falcons picked away and hit some shots, and the Panthers missed some shots, which is how it goes. But you give Falls credit for hanging in there, and the Panthers fought off the charge and won by 10.
Well, for Scott Richards, J.J. Burkhart, this is Mark Melcher saying have a good evening.